Your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. And this is Industry Stories. And let's get to it. A lot of people are complexed about what's going on now with Beyonce sampling Kelis' record and Kelis coming out and basically ranting online about how wrong Beyonce was for doing that, even though Beyonce credited her on the song. And a lot of people are saying, man, this seems way more personal because she should be taking it all out on Pharrell, but it seems way more personal than just Beyonce taking a song that she gave her credit for. And you're right. It is way more personal than that. And I was right there. So the place is called Capital. It's in Manhattan. I believe this was about 2006, 2007. Whatever, it was the release party for Hip Hop Is Dead. Nas and Kelis were together at that time. I don't know whether they were married yet, but that's Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kelis. This is at Capital. Now, Kelis was dressed in the red for dinner, for the ceremony. They had a ceremony in the restaurant part. Capital has a restaurant part, and then they have another like banquet hall. So there was the dinner up at the restaurant. Then we went over to the banquet hall for the after party. Right? So now Kelis, who was with Nas at the time, here is her greeting Beyonce. Kelis has never liked Beyonce. She felt as though Beyonce stole her style with the Ring the Alarm song. Because Kelis had a song out called I Hate You So Much Right Now. I hate you so much right now. Ah! Right? So I believe the song was called Caught Out There. And she believed that Beyonce stole that her little screaming style on that from her. That's why on Milkshake, that whole, not Milkshake, Bossy, that whole hook, she was talking about Beyonce. I'm bossy. I'm the first one to scream on the track. I think undefeated the jump. That's right. I brought all the boys to the yard. That's right. I'm the one that's tattooed on his arm. And when she was saying that I'm the one that tattooed on his arm, she was referring to Nas. Because if people don't know, back before Beyonce got with Jay-Z, it's always been the rumor in the industry that she wanted Nas. Right? So that's why Kelis was reminding her, I'm the one that's tattooed on his arm. I'm the first one to scream on a track. So she was talking about Beyonce and y'all missed it. Y'all had no idea, did you? No, you didn't. Y'all didn't know. So there's me with Omarion. We're up in the VIP. So I'm filming. I'm in the VIP with Omarion. That's where that picture was taken. Jay-Z, Kelis, Beyonce, and then a little later, Chris Webber, who was playing, I think, for the Wizards at that time, who's a real good friend of Nas. Chris Webber joined us. So when I came through, Jay's like, if my wife don't want to be filmed, don't get on camera. Don't get on camera. If she don't want to be filmed, Just film everything else. Film the performances and all that. And, make sure I get that footage before you leave out of here. Abide by everything I say, every open bar, everything's all yours. You're going to be the only paparazzi with access to the open bar and the food. It's your boy. So I'm like, all right, Jason. And Beyonce's like, it's okay, Jai. It's okay. He can film me. It's okay. And she said, it's okay, baby. You can film me. So then Jay's like, whatever she says, if she said she don't want to be filmed, I'm telling you, don't film my wife if she don't want to be filmed. So I'm like, cool, Jay, it's all good. So as the night goes on, Chris Webber comes and joins us in the VIP. Jay-Z goes out and mingle because Nas is now on the floor, what have you, right? So now it's just me, Beyonce. This was the picture he took with Omarion after everything happened that I'm about to tell y'all. Because you can see he's pissed off. So he's pissed off because about what I'm about to tell y'all. So now Beyonce's in there and she's drinking. Now, it's been known around the industry streets that when Beyonce gets tipsy, she gets out of hand sometimes. So as she feels herself getting tipsy, she said, and this is the last thing I think she's ever said to me, because I think this is the last time I saw her in a public setting. So she said, "Don't film me if I'm drunk now. Don't. I said, Beyonce, you said I can film you. And she was like, you can. Don't film me if I'm drunk now. I'm a different woman when I'm drunk. I don't want that on camera." So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So she drinking, she was drinking Sex on the Beaches or I don't know what, Mai Tai, it was some sweet drink. So she started getting lit. So Nas and Chris Webber comes into the VIP. So now when Beyonce get lit, she get to smiling, get cheesy. So she's talking to Nas and Webber, and she's touching, with the hands, and she's doing all this touching, right? And Nas, you could tell when Nas get his Mac is flirting, because he start moving his hands. Yeah, okay, I see you, queen. You wearing that dress too. I ain't gonna lie. You wearing that dress, queen. So, whatever he was saying. And him and Chris Webber, and you know what Chris Webber's about. Right? But, Webber was being cool because he know that's Jay-Z's lady or whatever. But Nas and Beyonce talking. Now, here come Kelis into the VIP. She coming back with her drink. And she see Nas, yeah, okay. So Kelis come in, she's like, with her raspy voice, Nasir. Right? So Nas like, yeah, what's up, queen? We building over here. We building over here. Come on, come on up, right? So Kelis is looking at Beyonce, grinning, smiling, and once again, she don't like Beyonce anyway, right? But because it's Nas's night, she gonna do her thing, whatever. She didn't really have that much of a problem with Jay, but she was always the one to say, Nas, I don't even know how you're even friends with him, Nasir. If a nigga told me that he nutted in my baby seat, I'm sorry. I'm not friends with that person anymore. We're fighting. We're fighting. I don't, you need to grow a pair. You need to grow a pair, right? That was her favorite line back in the day. You need to grow a pair, right? So she's like, this man said he nutted in your baby seat and you're cool with him. I don't get it. I'll never get it. Oh, come on, Queen. That's in the past. You know what I mean? We two kings. We got to act like men. We two black men. And Kelis is like, fuck all that. Right? So she's just going along with it because, it's Nas's night or whatever. So she always told him he's jealous of you, Nas. He doesn't like you. He doesn't like it. He's being friendly with you so to get you off his ass. Because he took an L, in with the ether. So remember, Kelis knows that Beyonce allegedly used to like Nas. So she cut Nasir. So he come over there. Weber keeps talking to Beyonce. So then you see Kelis. I couldn't hear the conversation, but you see Kelis over in the corner doing the movement that Nas was doing as her saying, nigga, I know what you talking about when you start moving. Like, I know you, right? You wasn't talking, you was flirting or doing something. And she was like, that's not going to go down, right? So Beyonce makes the mistake of going over to Kelis when she is talking to Nas. And Beyonce's like, no problems over here? Nas, you okay? And Kelis, the look on Kelis' face when she said, you okay? She said, is he okay? Wait a minute, I'm over here talking to my man. When you conversate with your man, I don't come over there. I'm over here talking to my man. We'll be back over there in a minute. So Beyonce is just like, okay. So she go back over there at Weber. So Kelis at this point is livid. She's like, you know what? That's some bullshit. That's some shady bullshit. The fuck she mean? Are you okay? So Kelis is like, Nasir, we're leaving. Now this is Nas's party, right? Now they were sharing the VIP. Now I think Kelis just meant we're going to another VIP. Because for this night, there were like 3 VIPs in Capital. So she said, we're leaving. So Beyonce is sitting there and Weber is, talking to Beyonce. So Weber leaves out when Nas is like, what you talking about? We just got up in this section. This is our section over here. The big section. So she's like, we leaving. Fuck that B. I'm not going to say bitch. I said fuck that bitch. So they leave out. Nas is like, oh man, see, this ain't even necessary, queen. Right? So Beyonce's sitting there drinking her drinks. I don't even know if she heard Kelis say F that B. She might have. But this is just to give you an idea. When Kelis says she did it before, we have mutual friends. This ain't the first time. She's always thought Beyonce was jealous of. That's why when they said on Twitter, oh, I always thought she admired you. She was like, admire isn't the word. So her and Beyonce's had to mention, to my knowledge, that's the last time they were ever cordial. I didn't see anything else with them two after that. Meaning Kelis and Beyonce. And of course we know that there was rumors, I don't know if it was ever confirmed, there was rumors that Beyonce and Pharrell had something. And we all know that's how Kelis came in the game. She was smashing Pharrell. And Pharrell with Kelis in the game. And Kelis making notions like Pharrell is still sore. When Kelis married Nas, they said Pharrell was livid. But, she was smashing Pharrell, and he didn't even have her paperwork right. he swindled her out of all her publishing, right? And there used to be rumors that Beyonce and Pharrell. Remember, there was a rumor that Beyonce had a tattoo, had a Neptune's tattoo or something like that. I don't know whether that's true or not, but there was definitely rumors about them. And look at Jay. You could always tell when Jay thinks that Beyonce was smashing someone or there was rumors about smashing someone, because when they take pictures, he's always in the picture. He always makes sure he get up in the picture. He does it with Usher all the time. If Nas take a picture of Beyonce, he makes sure he's there. Anybody that he may have heard Beyonce might have smashed, or he may think in his head Beyonce smashed, he makes sure he's always in the picture. Or if anybody liked Beyonce. So this is the pictures right here from, that picture's not from the party, but the other pictures I showed you, that's from that event, that night. Marion saw it unfold. Weber saw it unfold. Jay wasn't there, but Jay came back in like, what's going on? What's the problem? What's going on here? So Jay's like, I was like, no, nothing, just, and then Jay's like, did you get that on camera? And I'm like, yeah. So Jay's like, yeah, let me get that. So they had like I'm filming, Beyonce's in there drinking, and that footage Jay-Z has. Jay-Z has that footage. So, because again, when you get paid to film something, they pay you the money, but then you can't keep the footage, right? But as you can see from the pictures, from the few pictures that was there, right, because they wasn't even allowing, there was only me and Johnny Nunez, I believe, was allowed to take pictures that night and or film. So Kelis has never really been on Beyonce like that. She always felt as though Beyonce stole her style and, rode her wave. She felt that Rihanna did too, but really Beyonce with the yelling. And that's why she addressed her in I'm Bossy, and that's why she said this ain't the first time, this, that, and the third. All right, so now y'all know that it's just into some random thing. Them two haven't really gotten along in years. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. This is Industry Stories. I'll catch y'all on the next one.